He said, okay. So he moved on. And the whole conversation led into like, well, I had a client who wanted me to do this and this happened and this happened. And it reminded me of this story, which I was never really, I wouldn't say I wasn't allowed to tell, but I never told it because, I worked at a TV station. I no longer work at this TV station. So
Give them hell. Give them hell.
I had this client who was extremely, and I mean extremely difficult. Every time I would shoot a shot of her, she would walk around and I would have to play it back for her. And then she's like, oh, no. And then she'd change her jacket. Yeah. She'd walk back and she would pose with her right, shoulder to the camera instead of her left shoulder. And I would do it again. Yeah. And she'd check it out and do it again and check it out. And then why is the script like this? And why are we doing this? And I'm like, well, this is the script that was written and you approved before I came out here. Yeah. So then you're rewriting everything while you're there. Okay, and then we would shoot for that. And it's like I said, everything was extremely difficult. We got into the editing phase.
Okay.
Right? I edited a commercial, and I emailed it to the client. Now, she had a go-to guy, okay, some dump. I can't remember his name. I sent the commercial to him, and he replies, we can't hear the commercial.
Oh.
I'm like, well, that's a problem.
Yeah, that's not
And I
good.
normally never have people have this problem. Mm-hmm. And so I said, well, that's weird. Let me send it to you in another format. Okay. So instead of a QuickTime file, I sent it as an MP4. And I sent it to him again. We still can't hear it. And I'm like, are you on a Mac or are you on a PC? And he told me he was on a Mac. I'm like, well, this format should work with that.
Yeah.
Maybe it's something within the email. So I send him a link where he could download it.
Yeah.
Still can't hear the commercial.
Okay.
And he's getting very frustrated at me because he can't hear the commercial.
Yeah.
And I'm telling him, there's audio on the spot.
Yeah.
Okay, I promise you there's audio on the spot because before I email spots out to people, I play them.
Yeah, you play.
And if I can't hear it, I'm like, well, I can't send a commercial that doesn't have audio on it.
Yeah.
Finally, the salesperson in charge of the client, she says, Darin, let's put it on my laptop, and I'm going to run out and show them the commercial. Oh, and I forgot to mention, the woman who's very difficult, the original thing that I shot for her, she said, this commercial is, it's just way too fast. It's way too fast. Okay, we've got to slow this down. It's way too fast. And we're also forgetting that we do this, and these two other things.
Okay.
So we need to slow it down and mention these four other things.
Okay.
I'm like, how are we going to slow it down and mention four other things? You have to speed up to include four other things.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't do that. But this wasn't a person who would take no for an answer.
Yeah,
and she was just really... And Mike, I swear to God, it took everything I had to remain calm and cool and not lose my with her. We go out there with the laptop with the commercial on it, and we play it. And they, okay, that looks pretty good. Can we do this and this and this? And I said, yeah, we can make those changes. Finally, I'm talking to the guy. I said, I'm still trying to figure out why your commercial, why you couldn't hear it. And I would love to, can I look at your computer and watch it and see if I can figure out from here? And he goes, well, I mean, yeah, you can, but our computers, they don't have any speakers.
What the hell did you just say?
Wow. Okay.
And I wanted to stand up and just grab him by the shirt collars and say, are you kidding me? They don't have any speakers.
Okay.
Let me say, they don't have any speakers.
Okay.
And he keeps telling me
he
can't hear the commercial. You know why?
Yeah.
Because you don't have any speakers.
All right. You